Welcome back, everyone. This morning we are joined by Dr. Luke Van Kirk, a primary care physician at Command Family Practice. Good morning to you.
Morning.
We're here to talk about what the literally entire world is talking about. It's COVID-19, the coronavirus. We just want to help shed a little light on this, break this down for us that aren't in the medical field in some layman's terms and such. There are still some people out there. Everyone's on social media. You see some things that say it's just the flu, it's just this, it's just that. Can you tell us how this is different than an illness that you might have any other time of year or in the past?
Right now, the main way it's different is that the mortality rate seems a lot higher than what those illnesses typically are. And so a lot of the measures that we're taking are because of that, because if the mortality rate really is 2 to 3%, it could impact us significantly. But we don't really know for sure. Right now, a lot of the people that are being tested are the symptomatic people with more severe illness. So it could potentially make the mortality rate seem higher than what it really is. And so we're kind of in a strange limbo where we don't have all the information. We're taking measures appropriately if it really is that high. But if it isn't, hopefully we can find that out soon, be able to start doing testing more easily and find out what the mortality rate really is, so we can back off if we need to.
Something else I also think we should retire the phrase, or people that are out there should stop saying only 2 or 3%. That's a large amount of people, right?
Right. Yeah, it's a lot of people.
I think about a month ago, no one ever heard of the term social distancing. Can you please emphasize the importance to that for everyone?
Right. Yeah, it's a pretty new term. It's a term I hadn't used before myself, and so it's been pretty interesting to research that and how that works. But yeah, the biggest issue with this virus is a vast majority of people that get infected that are passing on the virus are going to be asymptomatic. You're not going to have any idea that you have it, and so that's why we're taking such extreme measures and shutting down schools and restaurants and businesses, because we're not able to test absolutely everybody, and so we need to make sure people are avoiding any social interaction, getting together with other people, stay home with your families, because there's no way to know.
And there's still a lot of unknown right now. Do we know how long this could live on surfaces? That's why I'm not going to go to a restaurant and have a meal and then maybe you come in and sit at that same table later. Right.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it's maybe about half a day that it could survive on a surface.
Okay.
And so, if places are taking proper, sanitizing measures, that's not going to be a big issue. From what we've seen, the biggest risk is person-to-person contact.
Okay, person-to-person contact. We did get one viewer question asking us if this could be transported between animals. That's still part of the unknown phase, right?
Correct. Yeah. Some of the theories how it started is maybe it came from animals or monkeys from China, but that's something we don't know entirely yet. But it's possible it could have come from animals, just like the bird flu or swine flu. But we don't know if it can be then passed from us back to animals.
And real quickly, we had the info up there of when should you call the doctor? If you're not feeling well, when do you feel is the right time? Because it's tough to test everyone. You can't do it, but you want to make sure you attend to those that are in need, right?
Yeah, so and those recommendations seem to be changing daily. The recommendations we sent out to our patients, I think that algorithm was last Friday, and I think some of those have changed in that period of time. But mainly the symptoms that you're looking for are going to be fever, dry cough, and fatigue are going to be the main ones. If you got runny nose, scratchy throat, not much of a cough or fever, just stay home, try to stay away from people, do social distancing like we should be doing anyways.
All right.
But if you've come in contact with someone that was positive, or you have comorbidities like COPD, diabetes, and you have those symptoms come up, then definitely want to let your physician know. And
important to do. All right, thank you. Dr. Luke Van Kirk, thank you so much for joining us this morning, shedding a little light on that.